Well, hello, welcome to South Coast Level Crossings. Here we are in Marlborough. So this is a nice little town in Wiltshire, and it's got the fun fact for you, it's got the second widest high street in the UK, and we're going to walk down that now and see what we can see. So thanks for watching, and I shall hope you enjoy this video, and also it'd be a good idea not to walk in the road. Silly me. Anyway, let's crack on with the video. Well, as you can see, the Marlborough has got quite a wide high street. So wide, in fact, you can easily fit a car park right down the middle of it. And there is a car park right down the middle. Here we are. Absolutely lovely place. There we go. Have a nice wide view of the high street there. If we go over this side, the sun's going to be in the way. Oh, there's also going to be a tree. See the top of St Paul's Church there as well. Let's go and walk a little bit further down. Put the Marlborough Market on today as well, so we can have a look at that. So a little bit of history now, while we're walking down the Marlborough High Street. So the town markets, you will see in a minute, they were established in 1204 by King John, who granted charter to the borough, which, as well as establishing weekly markets on Wednesdays and Saturdays, also permitted an annual 8-day fair commencing on the 14th of August. Later, King Henry III married here and also held Parliament here in 1267. The Statute of Marlborough was passed, and this gave rights and privileges to small landowners and limited the right of the king to take possession of the land. In 1642, the peace of the Marlborough town was shattered by the English Civil War, and in April 1653, the Great Fire of Marlborough started in a tanner's yard and burnt down 244 houses as well as St Mary's Church to the ground. Right then, so now we're walking around Huckenden Yard, and I think that I'm pronouncing that correctly. Huckenden Yard, with its small group of shops and cafes, which smelled quite nice actually. This was a site of a brewery, which was defunct in the 1920s. Brewing was significant in Marlborough, with 2 breweries in the High Street in 1865. One was called the Anchor Brewery, and there's another one at number 109 High Street called the Marlborough Brewery, and this is belonging to the Ushers Wiltshire Brewery Limited Company. Rather interesting. So on one of the entrances to Huckenden Yard is this intricately carved door next to number 105 High Street, and this shows the history of Marlborough all the way back to King John. And on the gables of the 1925 building next to it are carved with uplifting messages.
what's this for?
Hello, hello.
While you're filming.
Okay then.
So that's a medium mix of eating and cooking apples.
Okay.
Tell me what that's like. Try.
Oh, that's very nice.
Now
Oh,
this one you can try, same cup. This is made purely from Bramley apples, slightly sharper.
Okay.
Sometimes referred to as wake up juice, a bit more of an edge to that one.
Oh, it's much more sort of smooth, that one, I say.
And then this one's more delicate. This is pear and apple juice.
Pear, okay. Oh, fantastic.
And this is our warmed, spiced, mild apple juice.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Non-alcoholic unless you add some.
That sounds very nice. Okay. Ooh. Mmm.
Then we also do elderflower cordial, which is good with flat water, fizzy water, under prosecco or Indian and tonic.
Oh goodness.
And then apple cider vinegar, which is to have a teaspoon a day with some warm water and local honey. Everything works.
Fantastic.
It's old medicine. There's a number of things you can do with apple cider vinegar is legion. Before the days of chemicals, vinegar was your cleaner, your preserver, and your medicine.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, that is. So what in that spiced juice there? So what spices do you have in there? Do you know?
Cinnamon.
Okay.
Star anise, allspice, ginger, and cloves.
Oh, that
and
is really
says
nice.
on the label, it's non-alcoholic.
Okay, unless
you add some.
That's
so
really
if you
nice.
were going to add, you'd add winter pims, rum, brandy, or Calvados.
And I suppose you serve it warm as well?
You absolutely. You can either have it in the warm in the winter or cold in the summer, like a summer or winter pims.
It's delicious. Well, thank you very much.
Not at all.
Thank you.
Right
then, after some delicious apple juice tasting, we shall now continue along the high street, along the market. So, some. All sorts here. We've got meat, cheese, homemade produce. Over here we've got a grocer. Oh, there's some massive grocers over here. Ooh, this looks lovely. Pineapples, mangoes, ripe bananas. Ginger. Goodness me, I haven't seen it. What are these? I don't know if they're radishes there, I'm not sure. Definitely some chilies. Are those the ghost chilies, the really hot ones, do you know?
I do know, I should think so. Smaller, I think smaller they are.
So they are, I think so, yes.
This is it, yes.
Yes.
I wouldn't like to say.
Oh no, I wouldn't like to try one either,
No,
in case it is.
Because I know sometimes they don't have competition, so you can eat the hottest.
It's a chilli, yes.
Bit silly, bit
Oh
silly.
goodness, yes, yes. You have a nice day?
I do like chilli, you know, just a bit, but not too hot.
Oh yeah, too hot.
It's like curries, I like curries, but not.
Yes,
too
yeah.
hot.
If it's too hot, it just gets into the flavour, doesn't it? I don't like that.
No, I just like spicy in the flavour.
Yeah.
But lots of these, I don't know what to do with them.
Because if you put anything with them in any of these in the curry oils, it just overwhelms the flavour, won't it? The spiciness.
Yeah, I should think so.
Yeah.
It goes like the friends sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh dear. So here we are going down Chandler's Yard, and I have absolutely no idea where it goes. It's like a little, could just be Tudor frame houses there, I think. I'm not sure, but keep him going. Lovely. No idea where this goes. Certainly very green down here, look at this. Oh, lovely. It's very quiet, only a couple of minutes. 52 seconds from the high street. So quiet. Let's see what's the end of this alley then. Also, it's about 1 o'clock, so I'm getting a bit hungry now, so I think it's time for lunch shortly. Whoa. Goodness me. Here we are. Oh, that's lovely. 1 minute and 45 seconds from the high street. You've got this lovely country lane. Ooh. I suppose with more walking opportunities further on as well. Yep, there's another alley. Well, I should stop here. Go back to the high street and see what else there is to see. Oh, goodness me, this is an impressive building in front of us. I wonder what it is. Lovely coat of arms at the top there. And they've got a craft and gift market there today. This can be seen by the signs and banners. So we're going to see what this is all about. Free entry.
Keep me out of the picture.
I'm making a little video at the moment, is that okay?
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
that's
is
fine.
that absolutely fine?
Yeah,
Go
it
online.
might be better if Paul was there, because he's got the
Yes. Because this is the first time I've been here,
Is it?
and I'm just going to ask what this building is. Do you know?
It's the town hall. It's
Oh.
actually on the right.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So, 1982, I think it was built.
I see the plaque there.
There you go. 8th of October 1982. So it is the town hall. They have weddings, so the wedding upstairs today.
Okay, and you got a little market on today as well.
Yeah,
as well.
it's a craft and gift there. So it's once a month there.
Oh, very good. It's good timing then for me to be here. Right then, you want to go inside, have a look?
Go on,
Yeah.
go on.
Thank you.
Good quality of credit.
Hello. I'm not the official one, but I'm making a video today for my YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Is that? Yeah, do you want to be? Is it okay for you to be in the video? Yeah.
Well, yes,
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Shall I put the camera on you?
Okay.
Hello. Is that okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. Yes. So I've just been on the high street. I've got the market on the high street, and I've just had some wonderful apple juice tasting.
Right.
It's really nice. So
Just trying everything
just
out.
trying everything out. Yeah, it's my first time being here as well. So what have we? What are these
So
here?
these are all soy wax candles and soy-based diffusers as well.
Okay.
And so we just encourage people to have a little try of the fragrances, which is captured there.
Okay.
And see what they think, and then just see which of our items they like to buy.
Fantastic. Very good. So are these handmade or?
They are hand-poured in Britain, so we've tried to make everything as southwest-based as possible because we've come up from Somerset.
Oh yes, lovely.
And yeah, British packaging, British manufacture, and it's all our own brand, which is just myself and my friend.
Oh, lovely. Fantastic. And how long have you been in the industry?
Just over a year.
Just you? Oh,
Yes, yeah. So we're newbies.
a newbies, but
Yeah,
very
getting out
professional. I see.
there.
Very good, lovely. So let's have a look at these smells. Look at these smells. Smell the smells.
Have a smell. So
Okay.
this is our lime and juniper.
Oh, that's
real-
really nice. I do like limes. Yes.
Real fresh one that has
Yep.
Mexican essential oil and
Yeah.
lime.
Ooh.
Another citrus is our bergamot black tea.
They're all really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So yeah, we hope we've got something for everyone.
And which one is your favourite?
I would say the ebony rose, which is a darker, more modern take on rose, and also the bergamot. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I think it's time for lunch. And over here, Andrew's Quality Meats Limited. Ooh. I've got a £5 in my pocket, so I think I'm going to get myself a burger. We've got the bear at Marlborough. Is it Marlborough? Marlborough? I'm not sure, but there we are. Crossing here. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a look at these burgers. Look at that. Bacon, cheese, burger, onion thingy, what's it? I'm so hungry I can't even say what it is. So I think the best idea, go and see if I can sit down somewhere and gobble it down. I'm quite hungry, so where can we sit down? Ooh, I'm not sure. Have to find somewhere. I can resist not eating the burger after not finding a seat. So it started already, and it's very delicious. I say using local meat and cooked very well. Absolutely delicious. Time to enjoy the rest of it. In Waitrose here as well. There's always a Waitrose. What fancy cars do you have over here now? Oh, we've got an Audi Q2. I don't know if that's any fancy. But favourite local bus services as well. We can go from Swindon, Salisbury, Ludgershall, Tidworth, Bedwin, Calne as well. Let's go down here and eat the rest of the burger. Delicious. One thing I've just come across is the Emporium of Loveliness. So let's go inside and have a look and see what that's about. Lovely title. So here we are in the Emporium of Loveliness. Absolutely fantastic name, I think. And I received a newsletter in this shop. I was given the newsletter, and the Emporium of Loveliness, and also another charity called Empower the Gambia. They work on a fantastic range of projects, supporting communities and inspiring women and all members of the community in Gambia. So, looking at the newsletter I got in front of me, recently they filled a 40-foot container filled with training materials, resourcing materials, wheelchairs, bikes, desks, chairs, classroom equipment, whiteboards, shelving, all to be used in schools, libraries and medical centres in the Empower the Gambia projects. Also, by the looks of it, they have bought a brand new minibus, just entirely on donations, which is very interesting. And that will be used for taxi work and trips or shipments, and it can also be used to hire out to football on guide scout groups. So that looks amazing. Also on the second page here we've got a deaf unit. So they've got a recently opened a deaf unit or a deaf school. It welcomes its first pupils earlier last year. So that was absolutely fantastic. Completely sign language, sponsoring 10 deaf children to go to school. Right then, time to head back to the bus stop now. I think time is up, unfortunately, for exploring the town. So here we are. Now I should try and find a bus stop in the middle of this absolutely lovely town here. Oh, I think it's right over here by the Lloyd's Bank. Ooh, sheepskins. So yeah, let's cross the road and see what time the bus is.